So Tiernan, a 2-0 win against Ballyclare on Boxing Day, a very satisfying win, probably for a number of reasons.
Yeah, delighted, absolutely delighted with the performance, and they got to give credit to Ballyclare. They're not top of the league for no reason. They're a good side. They work extremely hard. A lot of good boys in there, and so I do got to give some praise to Ballyclare. But as far as I'm concerned, I was so proud of the players today. How hard they worked. Their first half performance, as I told them, probably won them the game. They were absolutely superb. They pressed. They worked hard. They worked hard from the front. We won every first ball, every second ball, things that we talked about and worked on. They carried it out to an absolute T. We always knew that as the game went on, it was going to become more difficult after a game on Saturday. And we knew it would start to tell a little bit the longer the game went on, and I thought we managed it really, really well. So extremely proud of the performance today, yeah.
I thought we saw maybe a bit of everything from the Larne team as well. First half, thought we dominated most of the game, but in the second half we had to dig in and maybe sit a bit more.
Yeah, I think you've seen now that people have been talking all season about how good a football side we are, but I think today proved that there's a wee doggedness in this team as well, and we're now learning to win games where we need to fight for it. Unfortunately, you don't win games, as we talked about on so many occasions, and just possession, and we're now learning to get 3 points by really digging in and battling all over the pitch. And what I was very proud of today was two things in particular. One, we kept our first clean sheet of the season, and secondly, how we scored our last goal in that 87th or whatever minute it was, and we just kept digging and working, and everybody to a man. It was superb.
Yeah, in recent weeks we have been playing right to the end and getting late goals, but obviously a clean sheet's got to be a massive boost for the defensive side of the game as well, and the defence and their confidence. Yeah,
I think Connor Devlin was absolutely superb today, and pulled off, I think, 2 really, really good saves. And also our back three, Barry Holland was an absolute rock in there as well, in the centre of defence with Kevin and Joseph either side of him, and they come under a lot of pressure in the second half, but they dealt with it really, really well. And I think it's important to talk about. Only now we kind of reaping the rewards. We put 22, 23 new players together in July, and now they're starting to come together as a team and at a togetherness, and I think today really epitomised that.
Tough games are coming thick and fast. We have Newry on Saturday. What can you do to lift the players again and to try and replicate today's performance?
I hope there's no need to lift this bunch anymore. I think you can see it in their eyes now that they just have that winning mentality, and they're prepared to do whatever it takes to try and get that win. And they're now looking forward, believe it or not, talking in there about getting back on the training field tomorrow, and we'll do recovery tomorrow, and we'll train Thursday again, and we'll set ourselves up for Newry on Saturday, and we'll take another game as it comes.
And the players got great backing from the supporters. A big crowd come up from Larne, and they were vocal sort of the whole match. Did that give them the extra few percent they needed to get over the line today?
Oh, without a doubt, they were the 12th man today. I think they sang from minute 1 to minute 92 or minute 93, and I can't commend them enough. They were absolutely superb. I wish we'd get that every week, and there's no reason why we shouldn't be getting it every week. I've said from minute 1 since I came in, the supporters have been phenomenal, and the crowd's just grown and grown week on, and I hope the same comes Saturday.
Is that your best day as Larne manager so far?
I think it's probably the most satisfying, and not even that we played so well the first half, but just that they showed that other side of their game. As I said, I've said it all along and all season, they're a great bunch of boys. They're as honest as the day's long, and I've told them to keep believing that they'll reap the rewards, and we're starting to do it. We haven't done anything yet. We've still a long way to go, and we can't get carried away. I think I tell you now, every time we speak, that we're now 1-12, and it's 2 or 3 back-to-backs, so it's pleasing, but we need to keep our feet in the ground, and we need to keep working, because we'll get out what we put in.
Brilliant, Tiernan, thanks very much.
Thank you.